to my channel, and I'm Steve, and my beautiful assistant here is Lulu. Lulu, say hi. Say hi to people. Say hi. Say hi. Okay, so we're here to unbox the PS5. I was lucky enough to get a PS5 from Walmart a few days ago, and it just arrived yesterday. So we're gonna take this chance and unbox and see how the PS5 feels compared to a PS4. I had PS4, PS3, PS2, and PS1 as well for the last 20-30 years. So I think this is a good opportunity to really try it out. I'm super excited about this. I've been waiting for this for the last 7 years. So let's get to it. All right, Lulu, come on, be more excited. All right, please get a new toy. Time to open up my new toy. Okay, Lulu. Lulu, are you curious? I think Lulu's curious. Lulu's like, you guys are finally opening this box. Lulu, you ready? Lulu. Stay. Seat. So, new PS5. This is what took 7 years. Last time I bought a new PS4 was like 6 or 7 years ago. I think it was 2013 or 2014. So this is exciting. Holy crap, how many boxes does it have? There's another box inside the box. Okay. Actually, okay. So, controller. Feels nice. Hello? Power cable. Not interesting. Instruction manual. Okay. I'm guessing this is the stand for the PS5. So I'm guessing right now, but we shall see what this is. And a whole lot of cables. Okay, after the cable, oh, here comes the actual PS5. Okay, let's see. Don't need to be afraid, Lulu. Oops, sorry. Not like that. But this thing is massive, and it's actually really heavy. This is actually a pretty good workout if you just lift this by itself. I would say this is between 10 to 15 pounds at least. Alright, so this is the PS5. So let's see. So far, what do you think, Lulu? Any words? Huh? Lulu's okay? Are you scared of PS5? I think you look a little scared. Come to daddy. Come to daddy. Come. Okay, Lulu. Okay. Alright, so along with the PS5, I bought another controller, and I also bought 2 games along with it. Call of Duty and Spider-Man, Miles Morales. So let's hook them up and see, how these play. Honestly, I'm excited about this, just because it's 7 years. I've been playing PlayStation since PlayStation 1, 2, 3, 4, and now 5. So I just unpackaged the PS5, and already the PS5 is full of dog hair. I think that's the downside of having a Corgi at home. right now it's the end of shredding season, so even though it's the end of the shredding season, she's still shredding a lot of hair. So that's unfortunate. So PS5, I feel bad for PS5, it's already full of dog hair. So there's no avoiding this. So I'll probably have to clean this in a little bit, but we'll get to it. So first thing you notice after you unpack the PS5 is, there is 6 things that came with it. The PS5, the controller, 3 pieces of cable, and this is what we call the stand. So with the stand, this stand works for the PS5 horizontally and vertically. So it's really simple actually. If you want it laid down on its side horizontally, what you do is you take this, you rotate this until you hear a clicking sound. Once you hear a clicking sound, that's pretty much it's ready to go. And you see this hook in the back over here. That's where you hook to the back of the system. So if you look at the back of the system over here, so you want this side to be on the side of where the CD drive is, right? So you just basically hook it to the back of to this, like so. It's pretty straightforward, and then it sits pretty comfortably on its side. However, if you notice my setup here, I don't think I have a lot of space unless I remove the PS4, which I don't really want to at the moment. So I'm gonna have it sit vertically actually. So to do that, what's gonna happen is, if you look at the bottom of the system, there's a little bit of a cap over here. And what you can do is you can just use your nail and open that cap, and it'll expose a little bit of a screw hole here over here, and that's where you screw in a screw. And where you find that screw is actually it's really simple. It's just at the base of the stand. So at the base of the stand, you see there's a little screw. So if you have good dexterity, you can probably just take your finger and just take out the screw. It's pretty straightforward. What you're gonna do is just mount this on the side. Oops. And then you're gonna take this screw. You can just use your finger. You don't really need a screwdriver to do this. Alright, that's pretty straightforward. And then you see that, and then it just sits like so. So now we're gonna set up the PS5, and let's get to it. I'm gonna have to unhook my PS4 first. PlayStation 5 controller is maybe a little bit fatter. That's about it, I would say. Although I do like what they did with the thumb here, so this seems a little stronger, at least with the old one. You can see here, after years of playing, it really just got tear into pieces. So I think this, probably would not happen. I'm gonna have the PS5 vertical, just because I don't have a lot of room where the PS4 is right now, so I'm just gonna have it on vertical. And this is the back of the PS5. It's pretty straightforward. There is the power. This is the power. This is the HDMI, the Ethernet cable, as well as 2 USB. So I think this 2 USB is actually pretty nice. So there's 2 USB in the front, in the back, and then there's 1 USB in the front. And then there's also I believe this is a USB Type-C in the front as well. And I think this is the power button, and this is the eject button. So it's pretty straightforward. The way that I'm gonna hook it up, they came with a few cables. They came with HDMI cable and a power cable, but I'm not gonna use that just because I'm gonna use the cable that I have for the existing PS4. And luckily, very lucky, that this is my PS4 cable. It just managed to reach over here. If it's shorter by even 1 inch, I don't think that would fit. So I'm just gonna hook it up to the back, over here. Actually, no, I'm just gonna hook that up last, and I'll show you all the other stuff. So from what I heard is the PS5 is going to be backward compatible with the VR goggles. So I'm going to test that out if that's really the case. When I bought this a year and a half, 2 years ago, I can't remember when it was, I always thought it was very awkward. If you look at this along with PS4, it doesn't quite match, but now if you look at the virtual reality goggle with the PS5, it actually matches pretty well. I mean, you can see there's a slight color difference, whereas the white on the on the virtual reality goggle is off-white, whereas this one is pretty much a snow white. So it is a little bit off, but overall it matches way better than compared to PS4. So I'm just gonna hook those up now. So as you can see here, this is the box for the VR goggles. There is a cable that runs through the back for power as well as for HDMI. So the HDMI connects to this one, and let me see what that cable is. So this is where I unplugged this from the PS4 earlier. I'm just gonna plug that into this and see how that goes. If this doesn't work, then we'll restart and see what happens. And there is another cable here that's coming out of the VR goggle box as well. So that plugs into the USB. So in the past, this has to plug into the front of the PS4, and I didn't really like that. But I really like the fact that I can actually just plug it into the back of the PS5 now. So that is actually a pretty nice feature. So, like I said, those two are plugged in now, and I'm gonna plug in the power cable now. Lulu is definitely not happy. Hello, Lulu. So that's plugged in. Hook that up to here, and then that's gonna plug into the PS5 controller. If I know my PlayStation correct, you always have to plug that in the first time before you start any system, so that it knows that it's connected to the system. Alright, let me just turn on my TV. The first time turning on the PS5, honestly, this graphic right now looks amazing. Just like I said, it asked me to plug in my PS5 controller. Alright, so this is pretty much the end of the video for today. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is my first video, so if you guys want to see, please feel free to comment below, and we will definitely try to do our best. And hopefully Lulu will like the PS5 more. She probably doesn't like the fact that we're spending more time with the PS5 than with her. So Lulu, say bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye. No, she's just not having it. It's one of those days. Alright, please like the video, and hope you have a good day now.